I'm Bob Greene. I developed the Total Body Makeover. It was a #1 New York Times bestseller book that's now coming to life in DVD form. Rule #1 is have an eating cutoff time. Cut off your eating 2 to 3 hours before your bedtime. This is really important because nothing good happens with food in contact with your abdomen and your intestines through the night. Also, going to bed just a little hungry, wanting a little something, not starving, makes you wake up hungry, and therefore you're going to eat breakfast. Damage is done when you eat calories late at night, so avoid it. Rule #2 is eat a nourishing breakfast. So many people think, oh, I'll skip breakfast and save those calories. It's not true. Breakfast is the most important meal. We know that people that eat breakfast eat fewer calories throughout the day. It really buffers your hunger for later that day and that night. So, rule #2, eat a nutritious breakfast. Rule #3 is be sure to drink at least 6 8-ounce glasses of water each day. Your exercise will be more effective because you're fully hydrated. Fat metabolism is more effective as well when you're fully hydrated. So be sure to have your 6 8-ounce glasses of water each day at minimum. Some tips about getting more water in your day. The first tip is wake up and have a glass of water. Then have a glass of water before your workout and another one after your workout. You're already up to 3 at that point. Now simply have a glass of water at each meal and you're already at the minimum of 6 8-ounce glasses in that day. Now, you can work up to even more and that's better. The more you work out, the more water you need. Just be sure to satisfy your water requirement. Rule #4 is eliminate 6 problem foods. The first one, soft drinks. The #1 source of empty calories in this country, soft drinks. There's no need for them. They're nutritionally void, so do away with soft drinks. Drink water, drink iced tea, drink anything that is not loaded with sugar. Eliminate soft drinks is the first problem food. Problem food #2 is anything that has a trans fat. These days, that's easy because manufacturers taking out the trans fats, but when you read the label and you see partially hydrogenated oil, that means trans fat. So don't buy that product and don't eat that product. The next problem food, #3, is anything fried. Now, a lot of people confuse trans fats with fried foods. Not necessarily the same. Fried food is anything fried in oil, whether that oil has a trans fat or not. Give up anything that's fried. The fourth problem food I'm going to ask you to give up is white bread. There's no reason. It's completely an empty calorie. Substitute it with all the great choices of whole grain breads, whole wheat breads that are out there now. It's not like the old days. Maybe they didn't taste good. Now they taste great. No reason to have white bread. Take it off the table. The fifth problem food I'm going to have you take out of your diet is alcohol. Don't panic. You can add it back later after the 8 weeks, but alcohol slows your metabolism. Not only that, it's calorically dense, a lot of calories in there. Plus, it's absorbed immediately into the stomach, which leaves room to overdo foods. It's got at least 3 strikes on it, so give up the alcohol for the next 8 weeks. The sixth problem food, and the final one I'm going to have you give up, is high-fat milk and high-fat yogurt. No need. The alternatives are great. If you're going to drink milk, drink 1% or skim milk. If you're going to have yogurt, have the low-fat variety. No reason to have all those extra calories, so give up that high-fat milk and high-fat dairy. Keep in mind, I'm not asking you to go on a formal diet. I'm just asking you to give up 6 problem foods that account for a ton of empty calories that you don't need. Give up these 6 foods and you're going to drop weight really quickly. Rule #5 is make eating a conscious act. So many of our unnecessary calories come when eating is unconscious, not from the meals we eat, but eating in between meals and eating, for example, watching your favorite TV show. Eliminate those calories, make eating conscious, know and enjoy your meals. Make your dinner, lunch, breakfast exciting. Use candles, make it an event, and really enjoy it. Make eating conscious. That's rule #5.